pissed about, though, is the right, the conservatives. I'm pissed off at conservatives right now. I just got back from Colorado, 18-hour drive, got in 6 o'clock this morning, and I'm listening to the radio, listening to Alex Marlowe, I'm listening to Breitbart News, I'm listening to all these different these pundits that are out there. I'm seeing all this nonsense going on with Black Rifle Coffee and the Kyle Rittenhouse situation and Sidney Powell and you know, the lawyers, Giuliani, and all this different stuff. And everybody's got a freaking opinion, and everybody's at each other's throat right now. And that's pissing me off, okay? Worst case scenario, we lost an election to Joseph Robinette Biden and Kamala Crazy Camel Toe Harris, all right? That's worst case scenario. That's what happened. Life goes on, people. Life goes on. I have no control. You have no control whatsoever what happens in the courts. We don't know what's going to happen in the next 2 to 3 weeks. We don't know. All right? Is there a case? Is there not a case? Is there a Kraken to be released? Is there going to be biblical stuff released? I mean, are there going to be 7 plagues? I don't freaking know. And I really don't care. I mean, look, at the end of the day, God's still on the throne, right? So that's where we're living. That's where we're living. It's up to divine providence how this country goes. Right now, it's kind of looking like a divine hellish shit show. But that's not my problem. It's beyond the scope of my control, Lisa.
Yeah, I hear you.
It's beyond the scope of my control. Do I care about it? Yeah. Have I stopped caring about it? No. So I want to remind everybody. Real quick. I'm going to wait. I'm not going to remind you yet. You're going to have to wait till after the break because I've just decided that I'm going to say some things. All right.
Surprise.
Monday,
Okay.
I'm sleep deprived and I'm a little pissed off. Okay. Don't look at me like that, Lisa. Like
No,
I'm
I
not going to drop any F-bombs. I'm not going to say anything that my mama would be ashamed of.
There's a lot to be pissed off about.
Well, I'm pissed
I'm
at us.
I'm going to bring some into that conversation after the break too.
Okay, because I'm
So I got a
pissed at
couple of-
us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
me too.
sick of hearing whiny-ass conservatives who are starting to sound like whiny-ass liberals. Stop being whiny-asses. Like, you can't find any common ground on these things, so now we're starting to devour and cannibalize each other on social media, in the news, all this stuff. I mean, Chris Christie, what is on the front of your body, dude? I mean, what is in your pants, Chris Christie? You know, the former governor of New Jersey, he comes out and he's anti-Trump. And it's funny to watch. I don't know who has what on who in Washington, D.C. or across this country. But these people, when they start to turn on each other, they're protecting something. There's something there that they don't want revealed. We're going to talk about all of that stuff. And I looked at Chris Christie, and I'm like, what's in your pants? What level of fuda is that when you got that fatty upper dick area where you've eaten so much that you can't, like, your pants are up here? You're like a future, what's that little short goblin that's in the Senate? Nader, Ralph Nadler. Ralph Nadler. Isn't that his name, Ralph?
Ralph?
Jerry, it's Gerald. I'm sorry. That's how much I care about Ralph Nadler. Gerald Nadler.
Are you saying like the Humpty Dumpty pants?
Yeah, that thing. You pull your pants way up here like this. Don't go to the beach, Chris.
It's like the
Christie.
penguin and Batman.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
You shouldn't do that.
So obviously I'm fired up. We're going to get into this stuff, and I'm going to lay some smack down on you.